Hello everybody, Grim Ninja here, and today is going to be interesting. So, I tried recording an episode where I take on the main story of Gale Cliffs. There was an issue with the recording, so I had to play through the first part of the game again so that I can show you guys the story on a different save file. So you're going to notice there are some inconsistencies with the save file. My crab pot's on the wrong side. I didn't buy more crab pots, and I'm not going to. What I'm doing today is I'm specifically going to do the Gale Cliffs quest, like the main quest, so you guys can see. I'm not going to do fishing. I'm not going to do like anything more than the main quest. I'm not going to do side quests or anything. I'll be explaining everything that I did in the main file next time. So the fish I caught, some of the quests. I did do passive mode just to get back to this point. You switch it back to normal mode because I should be on normal mode for this part because I haven't introduced you guys to the friend in this area, who I have not come up with a name for, except for Pain in the Ass. It's not the biggest nuisance, but it is a nuisance, and that's what matters. So right there is a pontoon. In those areas you can sell fish, buy upgrades, equipment, and stuff like that. But we're skipping that. This episode, like I said, it's going to be a bit of a short one, because I'm just going to rush through Vessel SY Grand Prize. Owner, Mr. Michael Schultz, Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box, purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Trade for a pair of socks and a pocket watch. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups, 6 saucers, acquired from an eastern dealer, do not use. Jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. And so we're just going to do the main quest today. I'll introduce you guys to the stuff. So you can see the artifacts there, but we can't get to it. So we need to park here. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse of that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please, be careful. So, it is... I'm going to take a risk here. It is noon already. Screen goes red. Alright, so screen goes red, rocks fall, and you can see that this area's quote-unquote friend is there. So you notice that this guy triggers when you pass through certain areas. So that big arc at the front there, he triggers when you pass by there. So I'm trying to get through this quickly, hoping that I won't have to see him again. Because I need to go straight into the middle of another area where I know he appears. So I might take some damage here if he does end up showing up. Alright, perfect. So we got the crest, now we're outie. Outie, outie, outie. Now I know he shows up along this side of the island, of the area as well, so I need to be quick and careful, because the last thing I need is to deal with more stuff. So I picked this up in the main save file. It's actually a flag that we added to the boat. You'll see it next time. Don't know where I am. I think I gotta go this way. And we're gonna park ourselves right here. Okay, so this Ingfell resident gives us a quest, but a side quest, but we are not gonna do that right now because right now I'm just showing you guys the main story. I'm thinking I'll try to get you guys a better view. Okay, that rock fell, which means I'm pretty sure that means he's out of his burrow somewhere. He shouldn't be anywhere near me, though. Okay, so we go to the hermit. You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother in Ingfell? Tell him his brother's sorry and would like to come home. Go to Ingfell, we talk to the retired whaler. I believe this crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He could stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut. With explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Thank you. So that means we need to go back in again. Oh, that's not. No, not cool. So we need to hide around these rocks before he shows up. You can see him there. There he goes. Now, unfortunately, there's no good way of getting a view of him, unless he's chasing you. Pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yes. Ooh. And now, last time, I'm pretty sure I mentioned something about rare fish. I want to show you what I was talking about. So there's a secret waterfall, and right here is an abyssal fish called the... oh, what was it? I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to go get the quest for it. But that thing right there is a fish that only ever appears once. And it's worth a lot of money. While I'm here, though, I'm going to grab this, because we need refined metal for upgrading the ship. Just in case I ever need to use this backup profile again. And now we're getting the heck out of here. We're gonna this way. And hopefully, by going this way, I'll be able to get you guys a better view. I think you can hear him right there. Let's see if we can get a good view of him. There he is. Here he comes. Does he see me? Oh, his eye is red. That means he saw me. Oh, my screen is red. That means he's chasing me. Hey, buddy. Hey, how are you? Yeah, he's gonna keep chasing me for a while. But, as soon as we park, he can't do anything to me. And there he goes, swimming away in the back here. You've done it. We heard the blast from here, guards the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Uh-oh. There we go. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. We undock. Now, that won't be the last. You guys don't have to worry about not seeing that quote-unquote friend much. We will be seeing him again because some of the side quests and like other stuff in this area, like the fish and all that, require going out into areas where he does show up. So you will be seeing him again. Well, here we are. Hermit noticed the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. Two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. So we go to the whaling yard. Here, this is on the house for all your help. We get packed explosives. I hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. So we are going to throw these in storage for if ever I do end up needing them for this backup profile in case there's another recording problem. We're going to undock here even though it is getting late because we are going back to Ingfell. Or sorry, we were just at Ingfell. We need to go back here. Pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. Use explosives. You set the charge and light the fuse. Boom. The debris crumbles away. And now we're going to dredge up. Well, I want to see what is this. Let's start with... Ow. Nope. That was bad. Now, even with the fog, we should be safe in this little corner. I don't think anything can get us back here. Plus, there's a thing right there. So we're gonna... Nice try. So we're going to rest here until the day. Now, you notice that thing that just spat up? I'm pretty sure you saw one in a previous episode. I briefly mentioned it, that they show up at nighttime. Well, in this area, at nighttime, when they show up and stay in one spot. In this area, the Gale Cliffs, or sorry, at night, they show up and they move around. Like, they'll go after your ship. However, in the daytime here, they just show up at random. We're going to stop here. We're going to introduce you guys to one more character. Ahoy there. You're a new face. Fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, and all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. So we are going to talk to her. Hey, and come by for chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great, the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. So we've already seen the oarfish, it's behind the waterfall. The gulper eel is a deep fish that you find in Stellar Basin. The Goliath tigerfish appears somewhere in the Twisted Strands, and the coelacanth appears somewhere in Devil's Spine. So I know this was a short one. However, I'm going to end it here. And then next episode, we're going to be taking the music, we're going to go back to the main save file. And then from the main save file, we are going to bring the music box back to the collector. But then we're going to come back here to Gale Cliffs and try to get some of the side quests done. So, thank you all for watching. Oh, hold on. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you should go check on her. Anyways, as I was saying, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Showing up on the screen right about now should be the last video I posted and another video that YouTube thinks you will like. And I will see all of you next time.